Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be relevant for all the PhD aspirants who want to take admission in the top institutes or universities of India in the PhD program. And this is the very first video of this channel, and today I'll be sharing my journey as to how a girl who was not even able to qualify NET in her first exam managed to get admission in one of the top institutes of India, which is IIT Delhi. As you must be knowing that for getting admission in the PhD program of any institute or university, there are two ways. First is through qualifying the entrance exam, which is conducted by the university or the institute itself, and second is through qualifying the national level test, which is called the UGC NET exam in your respective subject, and then you get eligible for the interview. So I gave the first attempt of UGC NET exam when I was in MBA third semester, and I failed in that attempt. I was not even able to qualify NET. JRF is way too far. I was not even able to qualify NET. I felt very bad and I felt very disheartened, and many of my classmates who have applied for that particular attempt, they were able to qualify, but I was the one who was not able to qualify. But by that time I had decided that I want to make career in the field of academics only. So I prepared harder this time and I gave my 200% for the next attempt, and which was held in the September 2022, and the results were out in the first week of November 2022, and this time I have qualified JRF in the subject management, and I was like very happy and I felt proud of myself. And almost all the universities and the institutes, they roll out forms for PhD admission twice a year. First is one is during the October and November month, which is usually called the winter session, and once during the March to June months, which is called the spring or the summer session. So since the results were out in the first week of November itself, so I could have applied for the winter session of few institutes, but I didn't apply for any institute for the PhD programs because I got a little diverted towards the PSUs. Since one of my specializations in MBA is human resource, so I'm also eligible for the HR management trainee post of the PSUs, and I got a little diverted towards them. I prepared for it and I even qualified the written exams of few PSUs, and I was called for interview, but I faced few problems because I had dual specialization in MBA, and most of the PSUs, especially the Maharatna PSUs, they consider those candidates who have a major specialization. So I was not able to give the interviews of the PSUs. So because it was more than I think 7 to 8 months since I have passed out MBA in June 2022, and I was unemployed still, so I began applying for the PhD also. And the very first institute where I had applied for the PhD program was IIT Delhi itself, and the forms came in March, and I got the mail on 26th April for the interview call, and it mentioned that the interview will be held on 16th May, and then I downloaded a list of candidates which was uploaded on the website of Department of Management Studies IIT Delhi, and so a total of more than 320 students were called on 16th, and around 60 students were called on 17th for the interview for the management department only. So, and the interview was to be held on 16th, and I had around 20 days to prepare. So I prepared well and I studied hard and went for the interview on 16th, which was conducted in the IIT Delhi campus itself, and the interview went good and I was satisfied with my performance. And the results came after 1 week, and the list of the selected students was uploaded on the website, and a total of 9 students were selected, and yes, my name was there in the list, but I cross checked the name and the roll number 3 times to make it sure that yes, it was my name that was there on the list, and yes, it was me. and I was very happy. I was like on cloud 9, cloud 7, whatever it is. I was very happy, and I was very excited, and I felt very proud of myself because it was the very first interview of PhD which I have faced, and I was able to crack it in the first attempt. So I was very happy. So at last, the message for my viewers is that if you fail, don't give hope. Uh, sorry, don't lose hope when you fail, and don't give up and don't lose hope when the things don't go according to your plan, because everything may not go accordingly how you have planned. And it is said that when God closes one door, he opens many others, so you just need to explore the opportunities that are coming. In the next video, I'll be sharing a detailed experience of the interview at IIT Delhi. And till then, keep growing and keep exploring opportunities. Thank you. Bye.